Alright, boys, we are back, and it's time to head into round 2 of our Year 6 playoffs with the Washington Capitals. First round was actually pretty good. That was the big hurdle right there. After the last 2 years getting kicked out in the first round, this year's first round, I really wanted to get by the Buffalo Sabres, and we beat them in 6 games, and the MVP was Norbert Klein, not having a single game where he allowed more than 2 goals, alright? So, great series there for Norbert Klein. He was the reason we got past it, but it's time to keep going. What did I say in the last video? If this is going to be a successful year after those 2 first-round appearances, I mean, the Stanley Cup, obviously, but only one team's going to win the Cup. I'd like to get to at least the 3rd round and have a Game 6 or 7 appearance. So we were a competitive top 4 team, all right? That's at least what I'm looking for. So here in the 2nd round, we'd better beat the Islanders, all right? So this is year 6. I'm sure the Islanders have a pretty good team. Look at that record. We're on the road at first, 47, 25, and 10. That is actually a filthy record. Just trying to see, yeah, I'll check the injuries after. So let's check out the lines for the New York Islanders. I'd imagine behind John Tavares, they probably have a pretty potent offense. Because the young guys like Ryan Strome, who else did they get last year? Griffin Reinhart. So, and Casey Cizikas, they got a team. So, first line, Rakashani, 85 two-way forward, John Tavares, 91 sniper, oh god, and Mikhail Grabner, 85 sniper, alright, so that is a very, very good first line. John Tavares, I mean, he's a stud. Grabner, I mean, an 85 sniper, that's a good player. Remember Mathieu Lalonde last year? I mean, if you get to the mid-80s as a sniper, I mean, he can put up the numbers. And Rakashani, I mean, I don't know what his individual stats are, but two-way forward, he may have a really good defensive categories along with John Tavares. So that first line, not only can it score, it might be pretty good defensively as well, all right? Second line, you got Matt Molson, 82, Casey Cizikas, or I don't even know how to pronounce that, Cizikas or something. I heard it the other night when the Islanders were playing the Leafs. I always said it's Cizikas, but I think that's wrong, so let me know. And Kyle Okposo, all right? Pretty good second line as well, actually. Mid-80s everywhere. Maybe Matt Molson could be a little bit better, but he's a sniper, so all offense maybe. Cizikas is a really good defensive player by year 6, I'd imagine, and Okposo is probably just average, above average, like 84s, 83s, 85s, everywhere, right? So again, pretty good second line. The third line, Jones-Su, they got Pavel Datsyuk on the third line. Oh no, I didn't even see that. Pavel Datsyuk, he's still playing, 83 overall, but still, that's a pretty good third line center, no doubt. So they got Jones-Su, Datsyuk, and Halmo. Just because of Datsyuk, that is a filthy third line. I don't care if he's only 83 overall. I'd imagine his poise is probably like 99 overall. So watch out for Pavel Datsyuk, man. The Flyers traded him to the Islanders. Oh my goodness gracious. Franz Nielsen, Josh Bailey, and Nino Niederreiter on the fourth line. It kind of looks like a young offensive fourth line, all right? So they got a pretty good team. I'm going to give it to them. They got every type of player you need. Defensive players, offensive players, depth. They got a pretty good team. And we haven't even seen the injuries just yet. So, offensively, they're pretty good. Defensively, DeHaan is now 87. Hamonic is 84. McDonald, 83. Kuma, 81. Carlson, 79. And Donovan, 79. Our defensive core is definitely better. It's not horrible, their defensive core, right? But it could be a little bit better. I think they only have... Maybe DeHaan is a top 2, and then maybe 2 top 4s, and I think Kuma, Donovan, and Carlson are all top 6s. So defensively, we definitely have them covered. And then goaltender-wise, who do they have in net? As a young goalie? Bernie Mac! So they got Bernie Mac in net, Pavel Datsyuk. I got all these old faces. I know Bernie Mac was not part of this franchise, but still Bernie Mac, baby. All right, so there you go. And if we compare them to our Washington Capitals, just to give you guys a quick look-see. I mean, we have players everywhere. We can definitely beat these guys. Like, it wouldn't be an upset to beat these guys. But they do have a good team. They definitely have a good team, all right? But we got the better goalie. We got the better defensive core. And, John Tavares is great as well. But we have, like, Backstrom and Ovechkin, who are, again, 2 to 1, right? So, last thing. Let's just check out the injuries. Let's see if they have anybody who will be coming back soon. We were lucky enough to not have any injuries happen to us there in the first round, so that was good. But, karma's going to come back up and bite us in the ass, all right? The Islanders, no, the Rangers. Islanders, they don't have any injuries either. So both teams are at full strength, so this is good. This is going to be a good battle, all right? So here we go. On the road first. That might be the difference from the last 2 years. We got to start on the road. Maybe that helps us out a little bit. The tail of the tape for the first round was the first line. Ennis, Ovechkin, Backstrom, and Norbert Klein. So I'd like to see some depth goal scoring from Morrissey, Ribeiro, Hartikainen, and Lalonde. All right, I really want to see some depth goal scoring in this series. So here you go. We would stop wasting time. Let's get right into it. Game 1, round 2 on the road. In Brooklyn, I guess. Yeah, this is the Brooklyn Arena now, all right? So they're starting off their new dynasty, but let's see if they can get by the Washington Capitals, right? So game 1, here we go. First period. All right, and it looks like it continues. The Washington Capitals just cannot get off to a lead. Always allow that first period goal, and we always have to come back, all right? I don't know what it is, man. We just cannot get off to that. It seems like I have not been able to get the routine going for like the last 3 years. You know what I mean? But there you go, John Tavares. We got to watch out for that guy. If he starts scoring, it's over. Second period. Oh, there it is. All right, so we came back, the comeback kids. And look, it's the first line. They're still hot. Ennis has 1, Ovechkin has 1, and Jared Stoll. There's the depth goal. All right, so Norbert Klein, you got the routine in place, man. You got it in place. The 2-goal lead in the third period. Oh, Pavel Datsyuk, you son of a bitch. Should have never traded him, man. Could have been our fourth liner. Matthew Lalonde. It's a battle from Matthew Lalonde against Datsyuk this series. Come on, Klein. Come on, Klein. There you go. Norbert Klein got it done. All right, there you go. So the routine was in place, and Norbert Klein continues in the playoffs so far, has not had a game where he's allowed more than 2 goals, all right? So every single game so far, Norbert Klein has given our team a chance to win. If our offense could just score 3 goals in 60 minutes, pretty much guarantees ourselves a win. So there you go, Norbert Klein. Good job up there. All right, go to game 2 now. So Pavel Datsyuk and Matthew Lalonde. Let's see who outplays each other in this series, all right? Just from points. Datsyuk's got 1 goal already. I won't be able to count the assists, but we'll just go for goals, all right? So game 2. Come on, boys. I want to have that good first period. Let's get off to that good lead. I know we had a great second period the last game, but let's get off to that lead, all right? So here we go. Game 2. First period. Oh, my goodness. Yep, they came back. Whatever. They're on home ice. Even if we lose this game, which we probably are, that we already split the series, so that's not the end of the world. John Tavares, back-to-back games with goals, all right? I mean, I don't see us coming back from this. Second period, nah, we're not coming back from this. Let's just quickly get the simulation done. Don't worry about it, Norbert Klein, all right? Danska's back in, now Danska's in net. Don't worry about it, Norbert Klein. You gave us 7 games before you had this blowout. Doesn't matter, because I know you're going to come back strong the next game. Yep. Embarrass us, that's fine. Embarrass us all you want. 7-0 for the New York Islanders over the Washington Capitals. Oh, my goodness gracious. A complete embarrassment. That's all right. That's all right, okay? We're going to come back from that. You pissed off the wrong team. And now we're going back home. You guys are going to have to deal with us. Bernie Mac gets the shutout. Norbert Klein finally has a game where he just doesn't get it done. But don't worry about it. Our offense wasn't there either. Norbert Klein, we're going right back to you for the next game, all right? You are our starter. Don't worry about it, all right? So, yeah, we did what we wanted to do. We split the series there, so that's good, all right? So now our 2 home games. It'd be nice to win these 2, but first things first. Let's just win this game 3, all right? So here we go. Come on, boys. Come on. Game 3 on home ice. Are you gonna let them embarrass us like that and then come into our building and win a game? I don't think so. I want to see a solid first period, all right? So here we go. First period. Again, the 3rd game in a row, John Tavares gets a goal, and the 3rd game in a row, the New York Islanders get off to that first period lead. You see what I mean? This is a problem with the Washington Capitals right now. We're always trailing. I don't know what it is. We need that solid second period again. Come on, boys. Second period. All right, we got 1. That's a solid second period. And Matthew Lalonde. There you go. He gets his first goal of the playoffs this year. Very nicely done. All right. So Lalonde has 1 goal. Datsyuk has 1 goal. So here we go. We need some goals here in the 3rd period. All right. Come on. Klein is keeping us in this offense. We need to score on front of our home ice fans. Good penalty kill. Another penalty. Come on. On front of our home ice fans. What's going? Oh shit. I used to change categories. No goals. Don't worry. I know, I was like, holy shit, all those goals went in overtime. Come on, boys. Oh, my God. Power play. Yes! Mike Ribeiro, the ageless one. He comes in. Thank God for Mike Ribeiro. So another game where Norbert Klein wins us the game, basically. Look at that. After that horrible game he had the last one, 36 shots on the net, only 1 goal. All right, he took us 10 minutes into overtime, didn't allow a goal. All right, so he's back. And Mike Ribeiro, I mean, good thing we didn't trade this guy away or let him go to free agency. That's a big goal. But every single one of the game, Oscar Dansk, oh no, Dansk is in nets. I think Norbert Klein might have got injured. Oh, Shiza. Oh, Shiza. Did he get injured? 3 weeks! Norbert Klein's been injured for the next 3 weeks. And Carlson! Oh, that game took a chunk out of us. That game, Charles Carlson's been injured, injured ribs. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, let's see if... Yeah, Klein's been injured, boys. Klein has been injured. Oh, my God. The game, it came at a price. That win came at a price. All right, so Alexander St. Arnaud, get up here. This could be it right here, boys. This could be the whole franchise right here. A first-line defenseman. Well, he's not top two, but we play him on the first line. Our power play defenseman. Our first-line defenseman and our starting goalie injured in one game. Oh, my God. That is absolutely horrible. All right, Corbanian Holzer, get your ass up here, all right? All right, so I'm not going to go best lines. I'm just going to fill them in. And then if we lose... if we get into trouble, then I will change it up, right? So I'll move Gardner up to the power play, though. Yeah. 4-man power play, Holzer, whatever. Penalty kill can be Holzer. Actually, penalty kill can be Babchuk, right? Yeah. No, not Babchuk. Who's my defenseman again? Grossman. I don't. Yeah, sorry, Stewart and Grossman. Babchuk was last year. Let's go with Grossman. I think Grossman is better defensively. Let's see. 84, 85, 86. With a pretty good checking category. Let's check out Stewart. 85, 85. Oh, actually, Stewart is... I think... no. I think I'm going to go with Grossman. He had the better discipline and slightly better... Yeah, I'll go with Grossman. All right, so Grossman, 3-man penalty kill. We'll get Grossman back in there as well. 4-on-4 lines. I'll just put in... what's his name? Holzer right here. Where's Holzer? There it is. Okay, and then Dansk. Oh my goodness gracious. So let's take a look at this Oscar Dansk character. We need this guy to be big for us. 3 green stars. He's a minor starting goalie. 80 overall. Oh my God. Poise 76. This is not looking good. This is not looking good, all right? But kid, you're getting the chance. You are getting the chance. You're not getting the chance to be the starting goalie here, but is this a contract year for you? Dansk, let's see. Where is it? Years left. Where's years left? Why is it? Jesus. Contract. No, that's consistency. Where's years left? Oh, years left. 2. All right, so it's not a contract year for him. All right, so we're going to have to deal with it. They lost Calvin DeHaan as well, so that was their best defenseman. I think they lost, let's see. Where are they? Yeah, they lost Calvin DeHaan. So we both lost one of our first-line defensemen, and we lost the goalie, all right? But we are leading in the series 2-1. But they're gone for like 2 to 3 weeks, so we're not getting them back for this series at least, all right? So let's just go. This is, I mean... Norbert Klein was our MVP, right? I mean, he was our MVP, so I don't know how this is going to shape up right here. Offense, you really need to start scoring goals. That's all I'm going to say. Here we go. First period, and there you go. Oh, no, that's us, right? I don't know. Sorry. We're a home team right now. Alexander Ovechkin scores on Bernie Mac. Thank God. So we got up to the lead, all right? So here we go. Keep it going, boys. Let's take a stranglehold around this series. Second period. Yeah, there it is. Tyler Ennis. That's a big goal, Ennis. And Oscar Dan. I'm not going to say it. And I'm not even going to say that the routine is in place. Dansk has not proved that he can have that routine. Offense, you need to score another 3 goals, all right? That's what I'm going to say. You need to score 3 more goals. Come on, offense. Yeah, Ovechkin. That's what I'm talking about. All right, the captain is stepping it up. Good penalty kill, boys. All right, Jones Sue got 1. Don't worry about it. We could use another goal. Oh, no. Grabner got 2. Oh, no. Where's Klein when you need him? Please. Power play, we need it. Oh, no. Oh, come on, Matt Molson. No, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, overtime, back-to-back overtimes. No, please. Fuck! Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness gracious. We had a 3-goal lead with 14 minutes left, and they got 3 goals, and then the overtime goal as well by John Tavares. What did I say, boys? What did I say? If Norbert Klein is in the net right there, that's a win. Oh, no. We can't go out like this. We cannot go out like this. A 3-goal lead in the third period. Ovechkin, Backstrom, even Ennis, everyone did their job. I mean... No, the goalie, Dansk, you did not do your job right there. I don't care how the goals went in, all right? The routine is the routine, and you gave up 3. All right, you gave up 3 in the third period. Freaking Norbert Klein went 7 games without allowing 3 in a game, and you allowed in your first one 3 in the third. Oh, my God. Well, we can't do anything. I can't change anything. I can do best lines, but no, it was a close game. Now let's just keep going. Good God almighty. And now we're back on the road as well. I'm not even going to say get off to a lead now. I mean, the goaltender situation, anything can happen. They can score 3 goals in 14 minutes. I mean, no lead is safe. So, I mean, we just got to go and hope for the best here. First period. All right, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter, though, because it all comes down to the third period with this goalie anyways. Second period. All right, so here it comes now. They had 26 shots on the net. He had a great 2 first periods in the last game as well, but the third period he collapsed. And what do you know? Pavel Datsyuk, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch, you're coming back to hurt us? Oh, my God. And a Kyle Okposo, it's over. This series is lost. This series is lost. I mean, yeah, sure, we didn't score goals either that game. Yeah, but that last game was just the TSN turning point right there. Oh, my goodness gracious. So just like that, Washington, we have fallen down 3-2 in the series, all right, after it was looking so good. We were 14 minutes away from being up 3-1 in the series, all right. Oh, but injuries to John Carlson and our MVP, Norbert Klein, who's still going to be back in 3 more weeks, so he's going to miss it. All right, this is a back up against the wall kind of game. All right, we got to do best lines. We have to do best lines. All right, we have to. Best lines. All right, Morrissey instead of Holzer, though. I'm still going to have Morrissey on the offense. Hang on. Morrissey, Holzer. So let's just move this guy to Gardner and then move him down to Stewart. And then the power play, I'll leave Morrissey on the point. Yeah. Just offense, I want him to be moved up. So the first line has actually been doing the best for us. I don't want to move that around. Josh Morrissey, you're coming up with Ribeiro and Hartikainen, sure. Then Mathieu Lalonde, Dustin Brown, and Carlson, sure. And Kennedy, McClement, and Stoll. I'm just going to go with what they say, okay? And then, I'm not going to put St. Arnaud in there. I mean, Dansk is going to give us the better chance of winning, so going to go with Dansk again. That was just a killer injury right there, man. Killer freaking injury. Oh, my God. I think that's the first time we've ever seen a goalie get injured, but that's where that's why, I always say going into having 2 goalies is a really good idea. Dansk was okay for the regular season, but, man, we're missing Braden Holtby right now, I tell you. And we're also missing friggin' Pavel Datsyuk, all right? That guy, he's coming back. He's got 2 big goals against us now. Come on, Datsyuk. I mean, he's probably going to retire after this year as well. Come on, you are a major part of our freaking team. You can't come back to bite us in the ass. Come on now, Datsyuk. Jesus. All right, so home ice. Let's just not get kicked out on our home ice, all right? If this is going to be our last game at home, let's give our fans something to cheer about, all right? This could be our very last game on front of our home ice fans of this dynasty. So come on, boys. Just come to play. So here we go. First period. All right, there you go, Alexander Ovechkin. Ovi's had a great series. The captain has been playing great, all right? Can't get mad at him. Second period. All right, there's another one, Mathieu Lalonde, all right? So, again, I'm not even going to say anything. All right, Oscar Dansk, you're a super freaking Swede. Let me see what you can do. Come on. You're warmed up now. There you go, Mathieu Lalonde, all right? You got the routine +1. You got the routine +2. Ovi and Lalonde, 2 goals each. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no. Kyle Okposo. Oh, no. 10 minutes left. It's not happening. No, it's not happening. No, we're good. No. Halmo. No. Yes, we're okay. Okay, so we did good there, boys. That is a great last game. If it is going to be our last game, that was a great performance, all right? Ovi got 2. Lalonde got 2. It's kind of nice for our home ice fans to see that, the stud, the franchise that's been there since the beginning, Ovi. And then you kind of see him not passing the torch, but you see the new sniper who's coming up, ready to lead your team for the next 10 years in Mathieu Lalonde. So it was a great home game there for the Washington Capitals, all right? But again, I'm not expecting too much here with Oscar Dansk in the net. If our offense can get another 4 or 5 goals, that'd be great, but I just don't know, all right? So we're going to do a regular simulation for this whole game. All right, did they get any injuries? No, they didn't get any injuries. So here we go, boys, all right? I mean, I do not want to have a second-round exit, but if it happens, it happens, all right? That injury was killer. So here we go. Game 7 on the road. Is this going to be the last game for the Washington Capitals in this dynasty? Let's see. Regular simulation. Come on, boys. Get off to that quick start. Just as I say it. Who the hell is Kuma? Franz Nielsen? Oh, no. Oscar Dansk. Oscar Dansk. Pavel Datsyuk! Son of a bitch. Oh, no. 3 goals in the first period. 4 goals. Datsyuk again. Why the fuck did I trade him away? No. Oh, we got 1 back, but it doesn't matter. Power play, I get 5. Calvin DeHaan on Oscar Dansk. For God's sakes. Norbert! We need Norbert back. I don't care if we got one. We're not getting... Whoa, Alsner got 2. Hang on, he got us back in this game. We need one more. Give me one more power play. Power play, come on. Oh, man. I thought maybe. No, it was too good to be true. And they get a 6-1 just to rub it in. Sons of bitches. Oh, my God. Ah. There you go, boys. The whole Washington Capitol dynasty ends because of an injury. Oh, my goodness gracious. That series was going well. That series was going so well, all right? And the freaking Pavel Datsyuk! 2 goals! You kicked me out in 2 goals! All right, look, if Datsyuk didn't get those 2 goals and the empty netter, it's a 3-3 game. Pavel Datsyuk single-handedly kicked out his whole team. Screw you, Datsyuk! Screw you! Oh, my goodness gracious. And screw Norbert Klein. What a pussy. Jesus.